Okay, oops, I forgot my list up there. Spelling words for this week. Let me grab my list, please. Or grab me a list. Any of them's fine. Okay, what are these words that we see? What they are contractions. What does that mean if it's a contraction? Two words combined. So wheel is a contraction for what?
We will.
We will. Nope. If you want to, you can. I'm is a contraction for I am. I'd contraction for it could be I would, I had, I did, I would. Okay. You'd is a contraction for you would. I'll is a contraction for I will. We is a contraction for it is a contraction for it is. That is. What is a contraction for what is? Doesn't is does not. Heel is a contraction for. Okay. She'll is. They'll is. They'd is. Where's that one at on here? Yep, so they would. He'd is. He would. Would've is. Would have. Could've is. Wouldn't is. Would not. Shouldn't. Should not. And let's. Let us, right? Hey, apparently I need to check better whenever I go do that. Okay, so if you want this written down and you didn't get it, you can also find it right here. Okay, so on page 1, are you going to be writing the words on the left or the words on the right? Right, these ones. Okay. All right, so up here, 1 through 5 are the contractions that end in LL. What would be the first one? We will, right? Will. W-E apostrophe L-L. Now, does my apostrophe get its own spot?
Yeah.
What if you do it like this? Am I going to probably count that wrong?
Yes.
Yes. Give it its own space. Okay. All right. So we did number 1. All right. 6, 7, 8, and 9 are contractions that end in apostrophe M or apostrophe VE. What would be the first one? Do you have to capitalize I?
Yes.
So I apostrophe M. Again, my M has its own, or my apostrophe has its own spot. Am I important? Yes. If I say I am going to the store, you know it's exactly who it is. Okay. All right. What would be the next one there? And this one?
I.
No, not.
We.
Weave. I am. Yes. So weave for we have. W-E apostrophe V-E. And I'm going to go over here and mark it off so I know I did it. Numbers 10 through 13 end in an apostrophe D. What would be the first one there? I'd for I would. Oops. Yep, capitalize the I. I apostrophe D. And I'm gonna cross that off. Okay, numbers 14 through 20. They either end in a apostrophe S or an apostrophe T. So what would be the first one? It's. I-T apostrophe S. Okay, then you'd have that's and what's the first one that ends in a T? Doesn't. D-O-E-S-N apostrophe T. Okay, what if you make your apostrophe like this? Yeah. Okay, so am I going to count that wrong? Correct, I would. Make sure that you are taking the time to have neat handwriting. Okay, questions on this page? All right, turning the page. So for this one, you can just use your sheet, your green sheet, okay? Write the contraction that sounds just like each word below. So heed, what contraction was that? Heed, for he would. I'm going to cross that out. Number 2, that says weave. Which one would that be? The contraction for we have. So W-E apostrophe V-E. Okay, and then I'm going to cross off weave on my list, number 6. Okay. So then we have, how do you say that word there? I'll, I'd, he'll, let's. Okay. All right. What?
Why do you write it like that?
Those are, they sound alike, right? Homonyms. Okay. I'll. Hey. What's the contraction for I'll? Like I apostrophe LL. But this aisle is like a shopping aisle. You walk down the aisle. Yep. All right, numbers 7 through 10. Write the contraction for the words below. So for they will, it's they'll. Okay, I crossed the they'll off because it's right there, right? You can do that. Okay, numbers 15 through 20. Write list words to help the famous people below complete the sentence that they might have said. Nathan Hale, blank, sorry, I have but one life to live. So I am sorry I have but one life to live. So I'm going to cross out number 2. Number 16, would I give up my seat on the bus? I wouldn't. W-O-U-L-D-N apostrophe T. And then I'm going to cross off number 18 on my list. Why are you writing up there, Teddy? I'm on number 16. Underneath I'm. There we go. And then I crossed off wouldn't on my list. Okay, for 20 and 21, add the contraction for will to the base word. So you'll, how would I do that? Spell it though. Right, apostrophe LL. Y-O-U apostrophe LL. So who with will, what would that be? How would I say it first? Who'll. So W-H-O apostrophe L-L. Who'll. No, they're not words. Hey. No, thank you. I'm looking for pencils down. All right, can I go on? Emma, are you close here? You have it? Okay. All right, moving on. Write the missing boxed word to complete the paragraph below. Blank convinced that my dog Rusty is the world's naughtiest dog. I'm. So would that make sense if we said I am convinced? Yes, it would. So I'm. And I'm going to cross it out up top. That blank mean I don't love him. That that does not mean I don't love him. Does that sound right? Yes. Does int N apostrophe T. I'll cross that out. After all, blank been great pals ever since he was a pup. After all, what? We have been great pals. So we've W-E apostrophe V-E. Okay, now if you aren't sure, make sure you plug in the two words that make up the contraction to make sure that makes sense, right? All right, pencils down when you have this. So I know I can go on. All right, turning the page to the cursive, Teddy. Moving on. Okay, tell me, what do you notice about the cursive with the contraction? Right, there has to be that space there. Can I do this? No, you have to do the word it. Lift up your pencil, apostrophe, and then S. And then, okay. All right, questions on that? Okay, I'm going to give you guys some time to work on that.